was wondering, I am not planning on streaming for very long tonight. I am kinda drained. Oh, I can redeem way. Ah. Hmm. More set of balloons here. And one more around Hogwarts. Yeah. Welcome back from the ads.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Can you help me?
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
Revelio.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Revelio. 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 Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome back from ads. Yeah, I keep yawning. Hey, Mom. I finished the last year broom challenges. Let's go this way. Man, I don't think there's very many fucking towns that have a windmill in the background. Um... Nope, not there. This isn't even a town with a windmill. That's on the catch. Yeah. This whole waking up early in the morning is getting really, really old. There's the windmill. Bingo, it is right over here.
There's something about that tree. Interesting way to hide some treasure.
I had to stop and think of where I remember seeing a windmill at. now.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Revelio.
Not sure how I forgot about that one, but whatever.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Hey, Naughty.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Aside from that quest, I have 2 more. Okay. Puts me at 20. So 24 side quests. Yeah, I think like 24. No? 14. Don't know why I keep thinking 24. Okay, chamber room. Fig's not here.
Welcome back.
Alright. Namia
Hello,
Fitzgerald.
Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Well, gonna get at least that achievement. Alright, headmaster's office. I don't even remember the closest route to the headmaster's office. You know what? I'm just gonna walk. Screw it. Welcome back from ads. There's my Regal. But Hi, Shadow.
Don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Jeez, I don't know where the hell you are, but shut the hell up. I see that.
Annabelle, it was a long time ago.
The sheer nerve taking them down.
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Maybe that's the... No.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Oh, I already did this.
I imagine... The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what
Cool,
you've done,
so
but
I just
do.
did
And I
a
hope that you
quest
do
without
as
even
well.
doing it. Sweet.
You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
You know, I would really like to know why sound alerts are being very particular when they decide to play. supposed to not go off unless someone says something, and apparently 2 sound alerts have gone off without even being triggered. And it's starting to annoy me.
Now here's a... Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A
Oh,
polyjuice
crap.
potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Crap.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Oh, this is telling me I'm not liking what I'm going to find out. Yep, yep, I fudging knew it.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Stand proud, purebloods.
As soon as I heard that I was messing with the Polyjuice potion, I knew that one or two things was going to happen. I was not going to like it, because I knew that something was going to happen, again. And yeah, sure enough, I've not access to
Professor,
any magic.
a word?
Now what?
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
No, I'm not on purposely rigging
What did you do to
things
deserve
up.
him as a headmaster?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Good day, Professor Black.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Why? Why Polyjuice potion? I don't know how many times I've had to play a game that involved Polyjuice potion, and it always ended horribly for me.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Oh, only 3 remain. think I feel like 2 that's Regal that I'm looking. No. I finished Regal. Corkscrew was done. Checkerboard's technically done. Basket weave? That's a column. So yeah, basket weave is 1. Saber and shell. Yeah, it's basket, weave, saber, and shell. Alright, let's talk to Professor Weasley.
A word, please.
Now what?
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new 5th year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that one.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Purity of the blood, I think.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Master knows that Scrope's French is Most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Fuck's sake!
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Treasure room. That was the quickest route to it. Was sitting there trying to remember where the hell I had to go to get to the professor's office. And then it dawned on me, oh yeah, it's up near the treasure room. Why? Why did it have to be in French?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Oh, there's the saber.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Oh, crap.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
The sorting hat. Somehow I knew that that was going to be the case.
Alohomora.
Alyssa Black.
Revelio.
Oh, you're right above me. Whoa. Okay.
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Crap.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Death. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway, closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay. Now I fight.
I've never felt such power.
Whoops. Okay, what spells do I have? Descendo. Okay.
Revelio.
not sure how I'm gonna work around the third with the third one. Turn the stone thrice in hand. Eesh. Hello, big boy. How are you? Death Shadow. Death's Dark Mongrel. Death's Troll. Wasn't one of these called Harlow? Okay.
for me.
Turn thrice in hand. Yeah. Master of Death.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Neve! We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry.
I can't even
we've
pause
no
it.
idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Great. I couldn't pause it. I tried. Simply put, Isadora Morganan wants to embrace the power, remove everyone's feelings, basically, so they have full control, where everyone else wanted it kind of sealed away. They believe that the
Rebellion.
power was too dangerous to be used the way it was being used. And I'm going to unlock the final one here in a minute.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Uh-oh. So it should be basket weave and shell, and then that's all the wand handles. So that completes that collection. Ranrock and Rookwood should be the final two enemies there. Griphorn and Phoenix should be the last two animals. Alright. When I'm more awake, I'll hit up the other there. Unicorn. Okay. Okay, that's all done up there. Just the one chest there. A Merlin trial. Everything's there is done. 6 Merlin trials there. And a chest. Four Merlin trials, 2 chests. A Merlin trial and a chest. Just a Merlin trial. That's all done. 7 Merlin trials, 7 chests. Everything else is done. 4 Merlin trials. 1 infamous foe, which tells me that's going to be either Rookwood or Ranrock. And there's where the last one's going to be. Okay. Unless those two, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go speak to Deke.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
me a second. Alright. I wanted to check something. Okay, okay, so I have a female shiny Kinzel. I should have a male shiny Kinzel here. There we go. Male Kinzel. Ooh, shiny Jebernal. Shiny Niffler. I don't have a freaking male Decon. Duracall, which is going to annoy me. Oh well.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
And
I'll look after you.
screw it. I'll put the shiny one in. Yeah, Shadow, I already know.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest?
Good luck on the couch.
I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Yeah, I know. Wow, I'm actually surprised that I went north. Nope, never mind. Yep, I called it. Because we had the fast travel for the Phoenix. I remembered seeing that. I forgot that there was a fast travel called the Phoenix Mountain Cave. I knew I saw something where it said Phoenix, and I knew it was in that lower region. Dude, I've been that way for a while. I almost sit there and said, fuck it, I'm not streaming today. I'm just going to stream tomorrow. But no, I needed to try to stay up longer. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
No, no drugs.
Hello again, Mr. Cromwell.
Hello there. How can I be of help?
By thunder, do you mean it's thundering outside?
What do you have for sale?
Never mind. I think I may have answered my own question because the temperature just dropped down here all of a sudden. Yeah, it just dramatically got colder down here all of a sudden, so... Wow. Almost
Be sure
made
to
up
visit again. Always
to
brightens
the
my day
5,000.
helping you young ones.
No. No, no, no. We're blaming it on battling. Sebastian, you have two fucking Dude. That would explain why Spotify was just randomly kind of lit on me. Alright, Stinky, what are you doing? Hi, Stinky. No, I think she actually meant hell. Because I don't think the temperature's cold enough for it to be hail. Because we got up to like 60s, so. Yeah, it's 63 outside, so yeah. It's not hail, it's actual hell. Alright, I'll go look. Gives me a moment to go pee anyways. Cool. Ads are done. Time to go get a phoenix. God damn it. Come on, stop. God damn it. Alright, hang on. Controller batteries need changed.
Blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio. Potato. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Revelio!
How much a single feather? Mad blooming bird.
Oh, should have stayed at the castle.
What have you done?
Kicked your ass.
Your poaching days are over.
Expelliarmus!
Incendio!
Hold on. Why is that here? Why is a Gringotts railing here?
Could the phoenix be in there?
Incendio!
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Venomous ambusher. I think that was a new
Incendio.
one. I don't think I ancient magic that yet.
Tego. Incendio.
Oh shit.
Bombada.
Phoenix from getting past us. People out. Pay attention.
More poachers. How many are there?
I've heard.
What would you be needing a hippogriff for?
Yes, they want to bail. You will fall.
No, I won't.
Revelio.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, so we're gonna do it that way.
Potato! Was that meant to be in a...
Think I won't remember your face.
Alohomora.
That was just stupid. Oh, we're just gonna have you randomly fall to your death.
There it is again. Revelio. Incendio!
Said I was gonna. I don't know. No, we're not falling off that.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Avoiding our problem.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Come now. You're embarrassing us.
That was for Highwing. The beast around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. Incendio.
Astral statue.
Bombarda. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
Welcome back. And I successfully caught the Phoenix. Okay.
This looks intriguing.
Okay.
Incendio!
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you
Just
do
saw the
such
lightning,
good for
Mom.
so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
fuck. How the fucking hell do they have that damn thing spelled? F-A-W-K-E-S. Okay.
Revelio.
Alright, there you go, Mom. I did the one thing you were probably going to end up asking me to do. So the Phoenix is named Folks.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, nope. Stop doing it. You should be getting plenty of food now. He got his pets. Short pillar. I gave him a ball so he can play. I was right to assume that there was a way up. Damn it, wrong thing. Thank you.
Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio.
Alright. $14 left in the open world. 1 from a challenge, which I already know, and 3 from quests. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go talk to Sebastian. Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
A pleasure doing business with you.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
And it's the killing curse. Yay. Hey, Shadow. I'm almost done. I really wish that was a fuller version. Oh, the Kirby square. Yeah. Huh? What? There better not be a troll right here.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
There is an armored troll. Fuck. Yeah, it's raining here too. Come on. For those with a sub, mainly me, because I will have a permanent sub for myself, and then for those who do not have, now I just gotta wait a minute because the person I want to raid is not technically there right the moment. They stepped away for a minute. Yeah. Come on. Oh, okay. So your walk-on finally played. I don't think Mom's ever played. Okay, so Moms did not play. Okay. Oh dear God, Mountain, would you stop going BRB? I swear this girl is going to be the death of me one of these days. Yeah, screw it. I'll just go ahead and raid. I'll get a shout out when when she gets back. Yeah. I'm too tired to care right now.